Yo, this is Z Master Scully of Genesis, and I'm here to tell you how to really cook up some good spaghetti. Like, leftovers are not as good as they are. Well, here's the thing. He said, let me go get my shit real quick. Now, I used to cook my spaghetti in the microwave, leftover spaghetti, and that's the thing. But one day, my microwave broke, and I was like, and we had spaghetti at the time. I'm like, how the hell am I supposed to eat my spaghetti? My mom's like, why don't you just fry it on the stove? I'm like, oh, I didn't think about that. So this is what we're gonna do. Okay, let me get my utensils over here. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. So let me get the main thing of what my mama does. Let me just rearrange it over here. Okay, time to get some sauce, which is indeed made of hamburger meat, and I think Prego or whatever. I can't remember the store brand. You can use any store brand really, and you use hamburger meat. It's got, my mom puts like some bay leaves and shit and green peppers, oregano. If we had any oregano, and then you get yourself some noodles. You can use any noodles. We happen to use this kind of noodles. Now, what I'm doing is before I fry my shit on the stove, I still make it a bowl like how I used to do it when I nuked in the microwave, right? And yeah, and so because I'm kind of I'm nitpicky when it comes to food sizes, I'm kind of anal about that. So okay, I put my noodles. I put the sauce in first, put my noodles. Pardon me, because I've been trying to cut down my portions, and the bowl you see right now is like the serving size I cut it down to, because I used to have this big ass green cereal bowl looking shit going on here. I used to put it on a plate, but I still put a little too much on it, so this bowl is actually the smallest portion I ever had. Sometimes you can spoil it yourself. Oh, so yeah. Okay, and now to get the noodles, I think I'm about to use the rest of my noodles here. Okay. Because I used the rest of the noodles, I had to use this, I don't know what you call it, rigatoni, or someone correct me, I think I'm wrong on this, but those tube noodles, they taste the same. My dad used to eat those shell noodles. I don't know what the hell happened to that. Let me just move those over there. And yeah. Okay, I get some more sauce. I try to even up lasagna this bitch. With the hamburger meat, I like how the sauce looks like some weird ass chili. If you just eat this, you can eat the sauce by itself, like on a sandwich or something. I call it a sloppy Luigi. Anyway, of course, I'm gonna stir it in. Kind of like how I used to do. Even when it's fresh, you stir it in and shit. My homie, my nigga. You just stir it. What the hell? Remember, I used to dip my hand in the water full of noodles. Man, that shit was hot. Didn't feel nasty. It didn't feel nasty. It just cold as hell. Okay, you gotta really get that noodles. Now, I don't know how you guys eat your noodles, but I like to, really mix it around and shit. There you go. It's kind of harder to do with those tube noodles along with the regular ones. Okay, now that I got my serving size in, I'm putting in this pan. That's the perfect size. My dad was like, it's a little big, but it's got enough room inside to flip in to really even out the heat when you use the spatula or a ladle or whatever. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to rinse out my bowl so it doesn't have this murky taste. That's what we're going to do over here. Gotta be quiet. My mama's sleeping in the living room. Alright then, I'll put that bowl over there for now. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is turn up the heat on the stove. Now you can put it to 9 or 8. One of the high temperatures, even 7. Or if you want to be cautious, you can put on the lower temperatures. Just takes a little bit longer. But it's quick results. You just gotta really keep up with it. Oh shit, I can't use a fork. Now, if you don't want to in order to not scratch your pan, you gotta like use a spatula, one of those flat ladle things. And let's see what we got. Where's my ladle thing I had just earlier? Let's see. Where are you? Okay, here we go. Now I'm gonna get started. Oh, wait a minute. I think I see something better. Damn it. So let me rinse this off real quick. I mean, it's clean, but just can't be too safe. Just can't be. Better be safe than sorry, though. Alright, then. Let's see. Chilling. Okay, got a spatula, a little big, but it's gonna have to do. It's the only spatula that's not worn out and shit. Now then. I set up the temperature. It's getting really sizzling. Getting really sizzling. Let's see. Alright. In case you haven't noticed, yes, it's one of those green weird pots and pans and shit. Okay, now over here I got this ingredient. Now this is like one of the ingredients I would put in the main sauce if it weren't for my mom like being too iffy with spices. What it is pepper jack cheese. Yes, you heard what I said. Pepper jack cheese, bitch. Now what I got here is an assortment of spices here. Now while my spaghetti starts bubbling up for me to cook the leftovers, I'm gonna cut this cheese up just a little bit. Probably not gonna be able to see it, but let me move this real quick. It's about to bubble over. Now, cutting these cheese up into like three slices, 4 if you want to get a heart attack, and you cut up to little cubes and whatever. It's just easier to put in, like if it's a spice itself, like an ingredient. That's really sticky. This stove eye is burning my arm. It's burning my arm. Anyway. Let's see, okay. See, put into little spices, and yeah. Okay, now put those over there for now. Okay, then we go back to boiling. Okay, I got the little cubes of cheese here. Alright, and then when, you do what you do. You mix it around. Alright, time for spices time. Okay, let me just massage my noodles. You gotta massage it like a woman's shoulders. Like a woman's clit. Okay, there you go. Okay, now for spices, it doesn't really matter which way. I know there's the science behind cooking, but I go with the flow, my nigga. You heard what I'm saying? Alright, let me just get that real quick. Okay, let me get some more, one of those little tubular noodles there to, really even it out. Because I don't want to scratch the pan more than I need to. Okay, then, put some more sauce to layer it up there. Now, because I'm a total fast. See, this is why Odyssey called me a fat ass. Jesus Christ. Okay, now, start with spices. I got garlic salt, traditional Italian cuisine or anything noodle related. I'm putting a lot there. Stinkier the better. Okay, and I got some, regular salt. Just putting that shit there. Probably should check up on my heart pretty soon. Yep, salt. And then of course black pepper, whatever. Now this dish itself has pretty much got 3 types of peppers. Black pepper, green pepper, crushed red peppers. Actually 4 peppers technically, because of cayenne pepper. Now my mom don't use this, but I do. It brings out the spices and the heat. I replace the paprika with cayenne pepper, and it brings the flavor to life. It's not like it makes it spicy, but makes it really flavorful. Now it is kind of bitter, so you don't want to put too much. So you put some in your hand, and shit, it's sticking in my hand. No wonder. I just washed my hands, so my hands are still a little wet. Well, I still put the cayenne pepper in, whatever I wanted. Hold on a minute. Let me just let me wipe my hands off real quick. Alright then. Let's see. Okay, then of course my favorite. Well, let me close this real quick. Sizzle. Okay. Crushed red peppers. My mom started putting this in her main ingredient sauce, but she only puts a little bit to get flavor. But I like to put a lot. As you know what I say, my Genesis members, if it don't blister your mouth, it ain't ready yet. It ain't spicy. Fuck it, let's just put a lot. No wrong answers. Alright. And it just let there. Now I'm only putting the spices while it's boiling, just like how you would when you cook it normally. Let it melt in. Okay, let's put a little more sauce in to even it out, so it can really melt in between, and put a little bit more texture into it. Okay, now we just massage it. You hear me? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm doing? You massage it. Okay, then you flip it over. I'm only doing that, to get the the heat even and shit. Yeah. I'm gonna be like Randy Marsh from South Park. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Okay, now we start putting the pepper jack cubes in. You can put a little bit, you can put a lot in. Like I would exercise from time to time, and it's not like I eat spaghetti a lot, so I can afford to do this shit. Okay, I put it to little cubes to put it easier into it. The only problem I have with cooking cheese in a pot like that is it kind of gets on your little spatula and shit like that, but hey, not that hard to clean up. Okay, you just put it in there, just drop it. Now I put a lot because I like the flavor. What it does is, with pepper jack in general, like cheese gives it somewhat of a kind of a mellow, little bit sharp flavor, and pepper jack does the same thing, but it gives it more heat. And I really love spicy foods, and it gives it really way more spice. Okay, I just gotta switch it around, let this cheese boil a little bit instead of getting my spatula sticky than I need to. Turn the stove down just a bit. A little bit more garlic salt in it. Shit, I think I spilled some. Oh well. Okay, just let it melt just a little bit. Smelling really good right now. Smell really good. Okay then. Alright, good. Press it down just a bit, but not too much. You can burn the sauce like that. One time I thought it was a little bitter. It turns out I kind of burnt the sauce just a bit. Alright, it's coming down really good. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Alright. Okay, just try to get the edges a little bit. You know, flip it again. See, this is a good way to recook, you know, leftover noodles. Alright then, what's next? Let's see. Okay, now that I got all the cheese melted, it's time to put the rest of the cheese in, which is, I think, only 3 or 4 cubes. They're kind of melted together, being next to the eye. Okay, do it again. Yeah, this is real good. I would really flip it, but I'm afraid it's going to hit me in the face and burn myself. Alright, yeah. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Hotter than a Japanese lady's vajayjay. Oh yeah. Alright, now you gotta massage it like a lady's clit. You just gotta massage it. You gotta give it a sensual massage. You gotta be borderline erotic. Yeah. There we go. Alright. I doubt no one's gonna watch this video, but I kept talking to my voice actors about my mama's, Red Devil's pasta, so I thought, you know, why not make a little cooking video? Alright, there you go. Just really swish it around, get the spices all even. Okay, I'm gonna taste test. Ah, shit, okay. Not bad, not bad. Okay, it's definitely hot, so I know it's ready, but just let it cook just a little bit more, but not too much. I don't want to burn it. Massage it. Now you gotta rake that shit. Rake it. The noodles is the foam, and your spatula, or whatever utensil is using, is the rake. You gotta rake that shit. Alright then. Put the cheese up a little bit. Okay, rinse off my thing. Yeah. Rinse it, bitch. Alright then. Okay. Just gotta massage it just a little bit more. Alright then. Okay, we're pretty much done. Yeah. Yep, pretty much done. Seems like the temperature is gonna die down. Let's see. Put my spices. You can put a little bit more garlic salt. I mean, I'm only doing it because I really like it being stinky and sharp. It's considered. I mean, it's if one spice stands out next, like from the others, like if it's sharp, it's considered a failure as cooking. But I say, fuck them. Do whatever you want. It's a science, but nigga, it's also an art. Really should not be talking about art. I'm just, you know. Anyway, there's that. Here's my bowl. I'm gonna turn off the stove now. See, this is what I was talking about. I have just the right proportion size. That's why I did that earlier. I was using the bowl as a measuring tool. Okay, get the noodles together. Oh shit, my low battery. And then, you know, just really mix it up in there. Alright. Alright then. Taste test again. Okay, really hot. Okay, it's definitely done. Okay, now I just pour it in the bowl for dinner. Oh, look at that steam. Steaming then a vagina. Alright, yeah. Yeah. Alright. I see some evidence of cheese there on the pan. Alright. Now, I call this Red Devil's, my mom's Red Devil's pasta, but I know there's a lot more spicy spaghettis out there. I didn't realize. This is probably considered very mild. But if you like a little heat, and you like really spicy, but, you know, but more so like a little bit heat, like if you're like a mild spicy, this is definitely, I say it's like extreme spicy, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot more foods that's way spicier. But if you like a spicy treat, this would be good. Okay, just try and get that shit off my spatula. Lick the ladle. Alright. Let's see how it is. Let me just get rid of this real quick. Rinse that shit off. Come on. Man, see, this I was talking about. Some cheese is stuck to like spatula, like residue or something that cheese gives. Alright then. And now, let me show you our finished product. Leftover spaghetti that's just as hot as when fresh. Look at that shit. Ain't that some good? That's some good. Alright. Don't want to burn my hands. Alright. And if you want to, like, this is just me, you can put, you know, just a little bit more cheese. Right on the top. Like the final piece, like how some noodle dishes, you know, put like an egg on top, you know. I'm going to put just a little bit, like a little slice right on top of it. Like the piece de resistance before the bread. Is any reason why I got a gut? Alright. There we go. Let me just cut that shit real quick. See? Just a little cube as like a little topping. Some people put egg. Some people like some veggie shit. I put more cheese. Yeah. You can also do this with regular cheese as just a base flavoring, not as like a spice. Like pepper jack's for flavor and spice. You can do it with cheddar. I did that before when I ran out of, pepper jack. It's really good flavor. Alright then. And now, bear in mind, this is obviously not like healthy, but it's not like unhealthy like fucking fried Twinkies and shit. I don't eat spaghetti a lot. It's like, it's my favorite home cooked meal, but I don't eat a lot, so I can afford to do this shit. I mean, you're talking about starchy foods with hamburger meat and shit with like red sauce, and cheese and shit. Alright, now what I got here is bread, like garlic bread. My family always serves this with spaghetti, and I cut a big piece in half and put it there. It's the final piece. Alright, let me show you again. The piece de resistance. My mama's Red Devil's pasta. Yeah. And that, my niggas, is how you recook leftover spaghetti. Without nuking it. You want the heat. Anyway, that's pretty much it. And that's my mama's Red Devil's pasta. So, that's the spaghetti I've been telling you guys about. So, I'll see you later. I'll see you guys later. Z out.